What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ricky Ricardo from Pretty Slick Rick TV, and yeah, the the shenanigans, the freak show is over now. Um, Jake Paul stopped by AJ in round 6. Let's get into it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If I'm honest, it was a bit more competitive than I would have thought it or imagined it to be. Jake Paul did land some shots, I'm not gonna lie. But we knew what was gonna happen. We just thought it was gonna happen way earlier than it did. And yeah, there was a right hand Jake landed, and it was like, okay, Jake is really trying. And that, but what I was happy to see, and it's like, I'm not gonna say like I'm AJ's friend or nothing. Like, we've met each other like loads of times and stuff. Real cool guy. I just knew that he wasn't going to be a part of the shenanigans. That's it. That's what I tell people. People are like, oh, it's rigged, it's rigged. I was like, listen, you have to understand, AJ's not a part of the shenanigans. Like, he's a real guy, you know what I mean? And I knew that. But listen, it is what it is. Like, his first fight, this is his first fight after the Dubois loss, so for all we know, he just wanted to take it easy and just get some rounds, just to get some rounds. Like, we knew what was going to happen. Everyone knew what was going to happen. There wasn't even a thought that there was going to be any type of upset at all. Like, I just knew he was going to win. Do you know what I mean? Again, respectfully, I thought it was going to be way earlier than it was. But it is what it is. It's boxing. It is what it is. There's so many different variables which could, result in certain performances. Do you know what I mean? We don't know what's going on and that behind the scenes. The man got the job done, and he stopped him. It didn't go the distance. If it would have gone the distance, then it's different. But yeah, he stopped him. And based on how the AJ we know, like, the thing is, like, he didn't celebrate, like, or he didn't look, yes, I did it. But to be fair, respectfully, he's not supposed to look like, yes, I did it against Jake Paul. He's supposed to be like, okay, cool, rounds, you know what I mean, like, just working on my reflexes and stuff, like, and that, like, AJ was dominating. I think they gave Jake Paul the 5th, and they gave him the 5th round or whatever. But other than that, AJ dominated. AJ did the AJ stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to say he looked bad. I'm going to say that we've seen a better version of AJ and that. But then, again, there's so many different variables. Like, if you're not into boxing, don't understand boxing, you won't understand that there's so many different variables which can impact your performance. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not even really going in on him like that. He got the job done. He got the stoppage. And it is what it is. On to the next one. Let's get some fights in now. Do you know what I mean? And I really like AJ. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, let's get some fights in now, guys. I want to see the Fury. I really want to see the Fury. I don't care. Like, people are saying it's too late and do this. This is the British equivalent of Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather. Then, do you know what I mean? Let's just get it. Let's just get it over the line. That's the fight I want to see. And that. But leave a comment down below and tell me who else would you like to see AJ with. See AJ fight and that. But for me, I just want to see the Tyson Fury fight. I feel like that's the fight. That's the fight that we want. I'm not going to say deserve, because that's almost entitlement. Like, what do you mean we deserve? Who are you to deserve something? But that's the fight I would like to see. As a boxing fan, that's what I would like to see. You know what I mean? Because there's so many fights in the history that never happened. So many that never happened that should have happened. And I believe this is one that really should happen. And like, who is the best in that era? And British boxer. Who is the best? I feel like we deserve to know who is, you know what I mean? And both of them have been world champions, and but let's see who's the British champion, like the original British king. You know what I mean? Let's see. Anyway, Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below how you viewed the fight, if you viewed the fight. And let me know also who would you like AJ to fight next. And also, what does Jake Paul do next? Do you know? Like, to be fair, listen, there's no shame in Jake Paul losing to AJ though. Do you know what I mean? Gold medalist, silver medalist, I can't remember the games, but the World Games, silver medalist at the World Games, and you know, two-time heavyweight champion of the world. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? So there's no grumble or gripe for him to lose to a champion like that, or an ex-champion like that. Like, you know, and that. But who do we want to see Jake Paul in with next? You know, that's another story. Anyway, signing the video off here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Ricky Ricardo from Pretty Slick Rick, and I'm out.